Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining us, and if you are coming back, I appreciate your support. Again, we have finally had lockdown released information now, which is going to be the 19th. Which means I'm probably going to be a little bit more clearer as to sort of what I'm going to do. This week I'm probably going to do slightly longer videos if I can, for each day, alright? So you'll be seeing sort of slightly longer videos for each day, depending if the messages need to come out, right? If they don't want to come out, they don't want to come out, and it's not time, maybe. The other thing I want to say is that this is not meant to be a continuation. Each reading is specifically, these messages are not meant to be continuations. These are general collective messages. If the narrative doesn't fit with your narrative, it might not be your message. All right, one message could be for you one day and the next day it might not be. So just please use discernment, and if you're at all unsure, please book a personalized reading. My email is jalepsychic@yahoo.com. Personal readings are available. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to do one main reading now, and then, like I say, this will be uploaded, and then we'll be, again, for another week or so, shortened versions based on messages that need to come through. Okay, so let's take a look, Spirit. What is it that we need to be aware of here for the next week or so for the people watching this video? What is due to come up? Obviously, we've got the Sirius gateway that's opening. That's definitely one big thing. Upgrades, 100% upgrades. And if you're not already making decisions, please do, because there's a lot of shifting energy coming up here. Now, this is interesting. There's a repetitive cycle here they're trying to close out. They want me to put that back the other way. Someone's trying to hold something together, right? That it's like that there's two wounded people here that are trying to fix a situation, all right, and support each other and try and sort of support. Or if you're not in that energy, it looks like this is going to be coming in. Maybe you're not speaking to this person, maybe they're not speaking to you, but one or both parties do want to reach out at this point, and maybe haven't already done so. Now, there's also someone here that is looking to move on from something. Okay, so there's a few different storylines going on here. Someone wants to move away from something and leave something. So someone wants to fix something and someone wants to leave something. Okay, now within that fixing, two people could be wanting to fix it. But then for some of you, one person could be wanting to fix it, the other one doesn't. Okay, it's going to be up to you. You're going to know if this is for you, because again, this is the Knight. Okay, this is the Knight coming in. This is someone with a message. All right, and then because we've got the gavel here as well, this is talking about balance and Libra energy. Okay, so again, we've got Cancerian energy, 100% Cancerian energy here, but we are in Cancer season. We've got Libra energy here, and we've got fire energy. All right, let's take a deeper look what else they have to say. They want me to take these cards. Right, what is the message? Someone doesn't want to lose out, and this is why they're not coming. If you're in a situation where one person doesn't want to come forward, that they're scared if they do, they're going to lose out for some reason. Maybe that you've given them a viewpoint that you're not reliable, but then don't forget this could be their wound. So it's, you know, this is again it sounds like it feels like a trigger for this person. They do want to reach out, but they have to get rid of something first. They could be in a relationship still, they could be going through divorce. Someone wants to sort of hold on to that though. All right, let's see. It's like they're not coming forward yet, but they're observing social media here, and they do want to come forward, but they're scared that you're not going to want to fix it. They're also scared that they've taken too long, and they're also scared with this other connection that they possibly haven't let go of either, that this is going to be interfering, and so they don't know how to kind of, that's why they're just observing at the moment. They're saying they do know they need to come forward at some point though. They're trying to get a higher perspective. There's a timing element with this. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. This is a timing element here, especially with the Judgment card, Wheel of Fortune. That there has to be some kind of timing. Let's get a secondary tarot to figure out what this is trying to show us. What is Wheel of Fortune and Judgment? What is Wheel of Fortune and Judgment, please? Spirit. Yeah, this is a test. It's to see what they've learned. There'll be a test with a third party. Again, let me just see. It's going to be different for everyone, but let's see if we can narrow it down. What is the test? What is the third party here? This is going to be interesting. For those of you, let's say, for example, this is your divine counterpart, right? For those of you who, let's say, for example, are being pushed away for another third party, if they go down this line, this third party is going to reject them. That's going to be a karmic repercussion. For some of them, it's because they need to step up, and they're kind of taking an easier route, is what I'm hearing. It's just unresolved issues, and so that the spirit are putting them into another karmic lesson. Again, it's a pride move, especially if they're choosing rather than love something material. This is another energy here, so there's going to be a test because there's no action. Spirit stepping this up, and again, this is where this Wheel of Fortune comes in. Okay, and I'm hearing this might even be developed over longer than 1 week. All right, because they're trying to get this person to understand what this is all about, and because it's like, again, remember my diamond reading, it's like this person's been put through so many loops, is what I want to say, whole hoops loops and hoops. They don't know how else to deal with it. They don't know how else to navigate this, but Spirit is saying, well, we need better. You're the divine counterpart here, we need better. Okay, could be from both sides. So let's have a look. What are the other messages here? What are the other messages, please, that we need to be aware of? Is there any other messages in this reading that we need to be aware of, please, Spirit? Any other messages? Yes, this is Spirit confirming the information. Thank you, Spirit. With the Truth card. We've had Truth come out twice. Let me get these 4 first. And this is going to solve the problem. Let's say, for example, they make a decision. If you're not in a third party, this could be work. Someone choosing work. Someone choosing something other than a connection, right? It doesn't have to be a person. This problem is going to sort out this whole dynamic. This is what it's designed to do. Could be an air sign. Could be someone that has childhood issues and or inner child wounds that hasn't been looked at, which means for you to really work on this, probably better for you to do the inner child work so that you can match their energy. This is about someone acknowledging an accident and really understanding the repercussions of it, especially if you're not getting apologies or if there's a lack of awareness. This is someone absolutely being shown that, like, you're not going to have this new start until this is, because what their Spirit are not going to do is let this person come towards you when they still got these old patterns. Spirit aren't going to allow that. Again, especially if you're divine union, there's a divinely ordained connection here that, you know, people can just think they can walk all over that. That's not going to be the case. So again, we've got 1 to 3 months. So this is going to take a while for this person to really, it's going to be time. Some of you, it's going to be sooner. Some of you, going to be longer for this collective that I'm tuning into. All right. Let's see what other, wow, throat chakra. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Let me just see what other messages I've got here for this collective. I've got people screaming outside, so that's obviously right, one moment. Let me just try and get some more tarot. Okay, right, let's take a look. Right, what is the other message for this collective, please, within this video? Any other messages within this video that need to be... Okay, so we've got make the sacrifice, show you care. Okay, so if you're both, and we've got know your power. So it's about getting a balance between knowing when to act and knowing when not to act. Showing you care, but then not allowing your boundaries to be stepped over. Okay, that's the balance that needs to be kind of maintained here. All right. And what else? What other messages for this reading, Spirit? What advice? Okay, so this is a spiritual quest, is what I'm saying. All right. Spiritual quest that leads to blessings. Spiritual quest. Can you see? We've got the blessings here and the spiritual quest. Okay, guys, so that was your message for this week. Hopefully that's of some help. We're going to do a message a day. And yeah, I'm going to do a poll at some point to see what your preferences are moving forward. Probably going to go back to astrology when we get more time. And yeah, I hope this helps. Take care. Bye.